If you've been looking at the 70mai A810 dash cam and then suddenly notice there's actually a new model, the A810S, you're probably wondering the same thing that I did initially. What exactly changed between these seemingly identical dash cams? Because on paper, these two cameras look almost identical. Same body, same Sony sensor, and same 4K resolution. But once you dig into the specs, the A810S is clearly a newer and more refined version of this very popular dash cam. So let's break down exactly what has changed, what's different, and whether it's worth upgrading. So first, the basics. The A810 originally launched back in July of 2023, while the A810S is the refreshed model released in February of 2026. The price difference is small, about $189 for the A810 and only $199 for the S model. Physically, they're basically the same camera, same housing size, same 3-inch screen, and the same 146-degree field of view. So if you already have the A810 mounted in your car, the A810S will feel very familiar to you. But under the hood is where things start to change. Both cameras use Sony's excellent IMX678 image sensor for the main camera. That means you're still getting sharp 4K video and strong dynamic range for things like license plates and high contrast lighting. However, the A810S improves the overall camera system and how the hardware is utilized. The original A810 records 4K at 60 frames per second, while the newer A810S records 4K at 30 frames per second. Huh? That might sound like a downgrade at first, but the A810S focuses more on overall image quality improvements rather than just high frame rate. For example, the A810S adds a secondary sensor, the Sony IMX662 paired with RC24, which improves the rear recording performance and multi-camera capability of this dash cam. Based on the A810 My Color technology, the A810S also adds an ROI algorithm to enhance and highlight license plates for better clarity. And I definitely noticed the clarity improvements when reviewing the footage from the A810S and how much crisper and readable license plates and small details were. Another subtle but important upgrade is the lens itself. The A810S has a wider aperture of f1.7 compared to the f1.8 on the A810, which lets in slightly more light, again helping with night performance. Smaller aperture number, better low light. Now let's talk about connectivity, because this is one of the biggest upgrades with this new model. The original A810 uses older Wi-Fi 4 with 2.4 gigahertz connectivity. The newer model, the A810S, jumps all the way to Wi-Fi 6. That means faster downloads to your phone, faster preview streaming, and a much smoother experience when you're pulling footage off the camera. Nobody likes to wait for downloading files. And if you've ever tried downloading a bunch of 4K clips from a dash cam over slow Wi-Fi, you know exactly why that matters and how frustrating it can be. Another big improvement is voice control, and this one was really cool to use. The A810S adds voice command capabilities so you can trigger recordings or capture moments without touching the camera at all. The original A810 doesn't support voice commands at all, so I was glad to see that they added this feature. Then there's emergency recording. The A810S supports buffered emergency recording up to 3 minutes, while the A810 only captures a much shorter clip during accidents. In practical terms, that means that the A810S can record a longer video of footage before and after an impact, which could mean a lot in an insurance claim. Storage also gets a big upgrade. The A810 supports micro SD cards up to 256 gigabytes, while the new model supports up to 512 gigabytes of storage in the micro SD card, which is huge. Another huge improvement is the power system. The original A810 uses a traditional lithium battery. The A810S switches to a supercapacitor, which is generally more heat resistant and more durable in extreme temperatures. temperatures, something that matters if you live someplace hot like I do in Tucson, Arizona. It's supposed to hit 100 degrees next week. Both cameras still support optional 4G connectivity, low bitrate parking mode, and 24 parking monitoring when paired with the proper hardware kit like I have in my Audi. The A810S adds a lot of refinement. Better processing, faster Wi-Fi, voice control, longer emergency recording, which is huge, larger storage support, and a more durable supercapacitor power system, which I definitely appreciate here in the heat. So if you already own the A810, it's still a very capable dash cam, and you might still be satisfied with it. But if you're buying a new one today or want a good upgrade, the A810S is clearly a more future-proof option. It's basically the A810, just smarter, faster, and better optimized for modern dash cam features and larger file sizes. And for about $10, that's a pretty easy upgrade to justify. I've put links for both the cameras in the description below. One of the other things I'll add is that the 70mai Omni series and all of their dash cams come with incredible support. I've loved working with this company, and while yes, they do send me out the cameras to review, these are my opinions and it's what I've actually experienced. Obviously, this video is more just a direct technical feature comparison, but if you want to know my real world long-term review, comment below. I'll let you know how they're performing right now. Whether I published this a week ago, a month ago, or a year ago, I do read all my comments, so leave yours below.
I keep trying to update the firmware on the A810S, and every time I push it to the dash cam, connect now, it goes through, we connect to the dash cam. It's been disconnecting from Wi-Fi midway through. So you can say push now, okay. And it does this forwarding 768. I've done this like 5 times now, and it keeps ending, and then next time I open up the app, it tells me it hasn't been updated, it needs to be updated. And of course this time it actually worked because I was recording a troubleshooting video, but hey, at least it worked.